Hey everybody, Mike here from Extra Life Gaming Lounge, and we are continuing our Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. So with this playthrough, you guys are making the decisions on how we go about the mission of trying to save the galaxy. In the last episode, we had a little fight in the arena and disappeared to do some leveling up. And then got this Sith outfit so we can sneak into an area. I think we might need one more though, not sure. So let's get straight into it, shall we? Of course we're using the Xbox. We have no chat feed on screen, so the chat will be coming through on our phone.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
Yeah. Sith. I seem to think I'm the only one that needs the outfit. I think, I'm not sure. Check his inventory. Give him the combat suit.
Sure.
So, get on with it. So this one I think shall be heading to that Sith area. I'm going to try and get past with just the one suit. Or one lot of Sith armor.
What?
Door that's not been opened. Let's get that hacked.
On it. It's open. Sure. You're with the Sith, ain't you? Oh, sure. I recognize the uniform. What do you want? I haven't done anything wrong.
Everyone thinks I'm a
Sith.
Sith.
Place, go ahead. I won't stop you. I've got nothing to hide from you.
So, the last episode, a few of the decisions clearly indicated that the audience want me to head towards a more dark side playthrough. But we'll see how today goes. See what decisions you guys make. Let's see where that leads me. Never actually done a dark side playthrough of this before. This should prove to be an interesting playthrough if we continue that trend. Change at any time. So, hello John. Hi Tanya, hi Flynn. Hope you're all doing well. Stab them all. Well, fairly sure that if they give us the option, you'll be voting for that. All I've got to do is find a way out of here. There we go. I trust the sound is coming through okay and you can hear me all good. Ah, Steel Morgan, kill, kill, kill. He thinks I can see the way this playthrough's going to go. Now, where am I going now? Welcome to the stream, Steel Morgan. In through there? It's been that long since I played this game. I used to know my way around this place like the back of my hand. Now I can't remember Jack. You guys can choose whichever side you wish. Last episode it was pretty much the dark side run. What people were voting for. Despite Rachel kept trying to turn people to the light side, she failed miserably. So, I think I've come the wrong way. Yes, I think I need to go back. So I'm going to try and see if this one Sith outfit will get me in, or whether everyone needs to be wearing them. I'm going to assume everyone needs to be wearing them, but we'll see. We shall see. Hi, David Benton 2020. Welcome to the stream. How we doing, bud? You ready to join us for some Knights of the Old Republic decision making? I can switch to the other guy, Marabunte, and just need to find a second uniform. I think there's one, well, if I need one, I think there's one in a party somewhere. I just can't remember how to trigger that event. And I'm stuck. I'm assuming that'll come soon. So that's the Twi'lek droid chap.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet.
Missing the calf, dude, but okay. How are we? We're not doing too bad, pal. Not doing too bad, just trying to get by as best we can, really. Hoping to be open soon. Just gonna let us in? Haha! Into the lower city. We only needed the one uniform. Have you been keeping yourself busy during the lockdown, David? Oh, we got some action going on. Rex are nothing but bantha fodder. Vulcars are the strongest. Who's the strongest? Oh, it's a big gang fight. Just wandered into the middle of. Nice somersault. Sith aren't welcome here. Oh well, that saves us having to have a conversation, I guess. Charge! Alright, Sith are Malcolm. I should probably change out my Sith uniform now. I'll wait till the combat ends. I'll change. You can't equip or unequip armor during combat. I'm not in combat. I'll take that anyway. There we go. Now, hopefully people won't bother me as much down here. So you've been walking, PS4. Cool, good to know you're keeping busy, pal. Right, we came in that door. Let's check behind door, standard door. To a city apartment. Yeah, go on then. Why not? I don't think I checked all those bodies, did I? Gotta go back. Too late. Oh, gone. And what's down here? A Twi'lek corpse. Some med packs. And a Volcar gang person. 2 of them. Let's charge! Probably should have used a med pack then. Never mind. I'm down! Oh no! Party member killed. Press 0 to white to continue. Which is that, I think. No. I'm in trouble. We're not going to turn and face him. Come on! Ah, my entire party was mullered. Let's start again. That didn't go too well. But we're having to start from here. No! There we go. Handy tip. Make sure that you use your med packs. Rather than just standing there hoping that you're going to get through. I'm still not at that level yet. Get out of the way.
What? On it. It's open. Yes?
Let's see if I take the Sith outfit off at the moment. It changes how he reacts. Equipping him with a combat suit.
Please.
Hello.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
So, first decision, guys. After getting my ass handed to me there. So, first option. Option 1. What are you babbling about? Option 2. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Or option 3. Give me the credits and I won't tell Davik you're hiding here. What are we going for? 1, 2, or 3? So, what are you babbling about? Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Or give me the credits and I won't tell Davik. 1, 2, or 3, guys. So free from Arabunte. Free from Steel Morrigan. Have any more votes for any more? And for those of you, if you hadn't seen it from the previous episode, if we end up with a draw, I'll flip a coin. Ask one of you guys to call. So, anyone else want to vote? If not, we're going to go for give me the credits and I won't tell Davik you're hiding. Which I'm assuming will give me another Sith, a dark side point, assuming Karth doesn't step in. So, we're going for number 3 then.
Take the credits, but please, just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding. He'll kill me if he finds me.
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them than this.
Well, apparently not Karth, and we've got some dark side points. While we're here, if we're going to be evil, we might as well just steal his stuff and all. That looked like there was something there. Nope. Oh, I missed a lockbox last time. Awesome sauce. Hello, Charlotte. Good to see you again. How have you been doing? Right, let's go back to where we were before I got my ass handed to me by a couple of gangsters. I'll sneak through with the Sith outfit, change out to the combat suit. I might put the Sith outfit on Carth actually. Afterwards. Once I'm down there I don't need it, and he probably needs the armor more. I'll hide around this corner.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
There we go. And we're in again. So I'm going to save it this time. I trust work's been keeping you busy, Charlotte. Okay, let's change out into a combat suit. And I'll give Carth the Sith armor. So these guys pick a fight again, and then this time hopefully I'll get killed. Volkars are the strongest. Yes, although this week has been a lot quieter now. We've submitted the thing I was working on. Oh good, that's hopefully you're getting a slight bit of downtime then. Downtime, just not as busy. He's got some serious acrobatic skills. And chuck a grenade in. Whee! And miss everyone. That was great. I'm dead again. Medpack. I was just about to use one then. I didn't save it, did I? Oh, one of your party members is about to panic. Arrived at the end.
Ready?
Stun me? That's a douche move. Can't do anything. Ah. God damn it. You've been working on, badly, animating a little explanatory video about something, which has been fun. Oh, cool. Right. Oh, auto-saved. There we go. We're alright then. Let's try that again. Right, neither of us are in a Sith outfit this time. Sounds like a fun little job. Strongest, yep, everyone dies. Maybe now that none of us are in Safama. More strangers. No, it doesn't make any difference. They just come after us straight away. Right, I'm gonna go in. Hang on, let me get some health packs ready. Then I'm gonna go and make a power attack. Well, that went much better. Search the remains. Shock stick. Med pack. And I think we'll save this. And
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'll go away, I'm not talking to you. I was checking that. Med pack, thank you. Javier's Cantina. Let's go in. See what we can get in the cantina. Uria. Hello, not too many people come in here to speak to me anymore. I prefer the fancy surroundings of the upper city cantina. But nobody up there carries the kind of Pazak cards I sell. Are you interested in purchasing some individual cards to bolster your deck? I don't even have a deck. But we've got an options here, guys. So option 1, what are you talking about? Option 2, who are you? Option 3, I'll be going now. 1, 2, or 3, guys. Well, at this point, I don't have a Pazak deck, because in the last episode we decided, oh, you guys decided not to buy it. So what are we talking about? Who are you? I'll be going now. 1, 2, or 3. Charlotte's gone for 1. Excuse me. Anyone else for anything else? Alright, looks like we are going for option 1. Talking about Pazak, you know, high stakes gambling. Each player brings their own deck to a Pazak match, and the better your cards are, the better your chances of winning. Ura. Everybody knows I'm the man to see if you want to add some cards to your Pazak. So what do you say? Are you interested in buying some of my Pazak cards to augment your deck? So option 1, I don't have my own deck. Option 2, I want to ask some questions. Or option 3, I'll be going now. So option 1, I don't have my own deck. Option 2, I want to ask you some questions. Option 3, I'll be going now. Good afternoon, Lost Soul. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, should I say. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Okay, so we will go with I don't have my own deck. You don't. Well, not much point of you looking at my inventory. Individual cards aren't much good without the basic deck.
Wonga kundis dolpi kikuyana. Dong patugas maktelia.
So, are we going, or should we ask him some questions? I'm not too bad, Lost Soul. Not too bad. You know, cracking on. How about yourself, buddy? Been up to much exciting? And, are we asking this dude some questions, or should we get going and see what trouble we can get into? 1 or 2? Option 1 or option 2? I assume that they're keeping you busy, Lost Soul. What you were saying last time. So 2 for 2. Any more for any more? Charlotte's voted for 1, so we've got 2 for 2 and 1 for 1. Anybody else want to put a vote in? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It's a bit of a crappy thing to have to deal with. Right, looks like we shall be going. Treat yourself. Whatever. Who's
Greetings, stranger.
Gelrud?
My name is Gelrud. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
So we got option 1, 2, or 3. Oh, sorry. Option 1, we don't have a Berserk deck. Option 2, why were you banned? Option 3, I want to ask you some questions. And option 4, I'll be going. Yeah, it's still a crappy thing to have to deal with though, isn't it, buddy? Especially when you've just taken on the position full time. So option 2, why were you banned? That's 1 vote for option 2. Oh, 1 for option 2. 3 for option 2. Any more for any more? Looks like we're sticking with option 2 for this one then.
A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. That's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the Upper Cantina. Since then I've been desperate to find a match.
Where do we get his card deck? So, we don't have a Pazak deck, option 1. We want to ask him some questions, option 2. Or option 3, we shall be going. 1, 2 or 3, guys. Nah, I know what you mean, Lost Soul. It's just a bit of a crappy thing to deal with, isn't it? But hopefully now that that's out the way, mate, things will get a bit easier for you. So we're going for option 1, 2 or 3, guys. A Pazak deck we don't have. Do we ask him some questions, or shall we get going? Oh wait, and I'll mention that what I'm also thinking of doing is breaking the stream up now into 2 different games. So we'll probably go through this one twice a week until it's done, and then so like today and Sundays probably play this, and then on Fridays play a different game which I haven't decided yet. I'll have a look today and decide on a separate game for Fridays. So we got one for option 2. Right, so let's ask him some questions. See what
If you
we've
want
got.
to ask questions, go talk to Zax in the bounty office. He knows everything that's happening on Taurus. I'm just here to play Bazak. So do you want to play or not? If you're ever looking for a
We'll be
match
going.
and get
Helpful fellow.
Go
What's
away.
happening here? Guy's nothing but a runt.
One.
On. What'd that mean? Members of the Black Volcar gang.
2.
One, two. He trying to count how many of us is against him? No. 3 against 1, Carlo. What do you think about those odds?
3.
Well, you have something more to say. You're all dead. Bye-bye. If I get to loot the corpses. Yes, I do. Credits. Oh, that was it. Where's he gone? I'll have a chat with him. Hey.
Go away.
So, option 1 is we go away. Option 2, I saw how you mopped up those Black Volcars. Nice work. Or option 3, come on, Carlo, let's see what you've got. To point out, he'll probably murder us. 1, 2, or 3, guys. Do we just go and not bother him? Do we try and say nice work? Or do we pick a fight with some guy who's just taken out 3 bounty hunters? Options 1, 2, or 3. Two again. Cool. Our bunt is 2. So we have 2 for option 2. Flynn says 3. So we have 2 for 2 and 1 for 3. Any more for any more? Alright, well, let's see how the guy deals with compliments.
1.
Alright. Option 1, fine, I'll get it. Fine, I'll get it, I'll leave you alone. Option 2, I'm not looking for a fight, I just want to talk. Or option 3, you don't scare me. Do we just let him go? Yeah, for a fact, if we say we just want to talk, you'll just go 2. Or 3. Tanya says option 3, okay. We got 1 for option 3, 2 for option 3, 1 for option 1. Two for option 3, 1 for option 1. Anybody else want to put a vote in? At the moment, I get the feeling this guy's just going to kill me straight out. Looks like we are going with option 3. Should be interesting.
2.
Right, here we go again. So option 1, okay, I see your point, I'll be off then. Option 2, come on, I'm just trying to be friendly, don't you want to be friendly? Option 3, you better finish counting quick because I'm ready to make my move now. So option 1, okay, I see your point, I'll be off then. Option 2, come on, I'm just trying to be friendly, don't you want to be friendly? And option 3, you better finish counting quick because I'm ready to make my move now. Still think this guy will absolutely ruin me, given the fact I just got beat by a couple of low-down thugs earlier on. Option 1, thank you, Charlotte. Might keep you alive a bit longer. Marabunte, option 1. That's 2 for option 1. Steve Morgan says 1. That's cool, that's 3 for option 1. Looks like we are going for option 1 then.
Smart.
Yeah, I get to live a bit longer. So, just out of curiosity, does somebody want to do a lag check for me, please? So if you see if there's what the time difference is for the chat, if you could.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Just wanted to make me sweat, yeah. Little girl should not be in the bar, there's no place for the little girl. If little girl's smart, she run away.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to
Just to see, not a lag check, so just to see if what the delay is between your guys putting something in the chat and me seeing it.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
It's a Wookiee!
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl lucky she have big friend. 18 to 20 seconds by the look of it. Oof. Now, let's go talk to the Twi'lek.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Option 1, hey, we speak the same language. Option 2, that's weird, a Twi'lek who speaks Galactic Basic. Galactic Basic, that's what we call English in Star Wars universe. So option 1, hey, we speak the same language. Option 2, that's weird, a Twi'lek who speaks Galactic Basic. Option 1 from Charlotte. Option 2 from Lost Soul. Option 2 from Marabunte. So that's 2 for 2, 1 for 1. No need to apologise, buddy. Two for 2, 1 for 1. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? If not, we are going for the that's weird, a Twi'lek who speaks Galactic Basic. Option 2, it is.
Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
So option 1, how do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends? Options 2, I want to ask some questions. Option 3, I'll be going now. So how do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends? I want to ask you some questions, or I'll be going. Soul's gone for 1. Charlotte's gone for 2. Any more for any more? Marabunte's gone for 1. Sorry, just dropped the voting coin. So we've got 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Any more for any more? So we shall go with the option 1 then. No doubt she'll get upset about being called a street urchin.
It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
Option 1, shall we ask some questions or shall we get on? I think we can recruit these two. Do we ask questions or do we get going? One and 1, okay. Any more for any more? Really looking forward to the point where I can actually use some Jedi powers, and Steel Morrigan's option 1 as well. Marabunte's option 1.
Well, you came
option
to the right
1 it
person.
is.
If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
So we've already asked that. So options are... Option 2, tell me about Davik. Option 3, tell me about the Lower City gangs. Option 4, tell me about Calo Nord. Or option 5, we'll be going. So we got option 2. Tell me about Davik. Option 4. So we got 1 for option 4, 1 for option 2. So we got City Gangs and Callow Nord. So we have 4, 2, 4. So we've got 2 for option 4 now. 1 for option 2. And another 1 for option 4. So that's 1, 2, 3. Option 4, is that right? Getting a bit confused here. Option 2, so it looks like we're asking about Callow Nord.
Callow Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zack's bounty
Yeah, we
office,
nearly ran into that
but
bit
I don't
there.
think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Callow's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
Okay, so we now have option 2, tell me about Davik. Option 3, tell me about the lower city gangs. Option 4, we shall be going. Two, 3 or 4 guys. So Morgan's gone for 2. Which is the lower city gangs. Charlotte's gone for 2 also. Oh no, sorry, it's not. It's Davik. My bad. 3 for Davik. Looks like we are going with... Let's find out about a bit of Davik. This hopefully should trigger some missions for us.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations. The Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep
It's gonna be our ship soon.
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange.
So, we have... Tell me about the lower city gangs. Or I'll be going now. So we'll say... 2 or 4. Yeah. 2 or 4. Do we want to know about the lower city gangs? So Steve Morgan's gone for 2. Lost Soul's gone for 2. Charlotte's gone for 2, the gangs. Let's do it, yeah. The load's intensifying now, we're getting somewhere. So we've got 3 for option 2. I want to get that Ebon Hawk. I also want to get that droid. And another team member. Looks like we're going to learn about the city gangs.
Worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Bulkers and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Volkers, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Oh dear. So we've got Davik, we've had Callow Nord. So do we go for... Why did he leave the Hidden Becks? Option 1. Or option 4. We should be going. Why did he leave the Hidden Becks? 1 and 1. And Charlotte's gone for option 1 also. Any more for any more? If not, it looks like we are going to ask why he left the hidden backs.
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brejik in his place. But Gadden figured Brejik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brejik was too impatient. He left to join the Volkers, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Volkers' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
Well, we've asked all of these then.
You going?
So I guess we should be going.
This dive's pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
I haven't finished eating.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Experience points received. We're leveling up very quickly. What else we got in here? Jagacha. We want humans, you come to stay like others here on Terrace. You think we are strange. So here we go. Option 1, I want to ask some questions. Option 2, sorry I didn't mean to offend you. Option 3, you're a freak. Where are we going with this one, guys? So yeah, Lost Soul straight in there with option 3. Steel Morrigan's option 1. Marabunte's option 3. Options are, I want to ask you some questions, sorry I didn't mean to offend, or you're a freak. Looks like we are going with option 3. No human, you're the freak. One tiny brain, 2 eyes that only see in one direction. We am the pinnacle of evolution. But I know this world, non-humans are despised and my kind most of all, so I won't argue with you human, not here. So do we ask him some questions or do we get going? To be fair, I'd be surprised if he's one to answer any. Option 1, option 2. Option 1 from Lost Soul. So yes, I'm thinking, like I said, start running 2 different games. So I might do this twice a week, or maybe once a week, and the other game twice a week. I haven't decided yet, but we'll be introducing a second game. Maybe one that's a bit more action-based to complement the storytelling of this game. Option 2 for Marabunte. Option 1, option 2. Do we have a third vote, or are we taking this to a coin flip? Looks like this is going to be a coin flip, guys. So Lost Souls, heads or tails? Heads, okay. It is heads, so we're finding a bit more. Right, what we're doing. So we got, what planet are you from? What kind of creature are you? Can you tell me about your home world? What do you know about Taris? That could be handy. And we'll leave, I'll be going out to this one. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Option 1, what planet are you from? Option 2, what type of creature are you? Option 3, can you tell me about the home world? Option 4, what do you know about Taris? Option 2 from Lost Soul. What kind of creature are you? Any more votes? Any more votes? If not, looks like we are going with option 2 then. Paradog. Okay. So we got option... Oh, sorry, Charlotte. Just missed that one. Option 1, can you tell me about your home world? So we'll take that as Charlotte's all there, because I missed the last one. Option 2, I notice your other head doesn't say much. Option 3, what do you know about Taris? We have 1 for option 1. Sorry I missed that vote earlier. Option 2 from Lost Soul. Any more? Any more? If not, it looks like we're going to go for another coin toss. Just give it another 20 seconds or so for any more votes to come in. Okay, so Charlotte, would you like to call heads or tails? Heads, okie dokie. It's heads it is. So let's find more about the home world. Talking about our home only makes this quarantine more difficult to bear. Forgive us, human, but we do not wish to be reminded of it. So, we have now, I notice your overhead doesn't say much. Option 1. We've gone through those two. So we got 1, 3, or 4. 1 being, I notice your head doesn't say much. 3 being, what do you know about Taris? And 4 is, we shall be going. So 1 from Lost Soul. To find out about the other head, don't you? And why it doesn't talk. 1 from Charlotte. 1 from Marabunte. I believe, unless anyone else has anything to vote, we shall go with option 1 then. Okay. Nothing that you would hear at least. Ah, that was short and sweet. So, our options are now, what can you tell me about Taris, or we shall be going. So we'll say options 3 and options 4. Yes, very rude. Not a very chatty fella for a guy with 2 heads, is he? So we've got option 3 or option 4. Option 3 from Lost Soul. Find out a bit more about Taris. I see, it was probably rude to ask about the other head. Well, we didn't want to answer. Yeah, we did call him a freak. Option 3 from Charlotte. So we got option 3 or option 4. See if he actually wants to tell us anything about Taris. Looks like we're going for option 3, guys. Nothing. We were only stopping here to get supplies when the Sith attacked. They imposed a quarantine on all ships. Now we are stuck here on a world that hates non-humans. Not a good place to be. Oh, that was a wealth of information, wasn't it? Leave us alone, we just want the quarantine to end. Oh, dark side points for calling him a freak. Gotta be some useful info in here somewhere. It's a canteen.
Huh? What?
Holden.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
Okay, option 1, who are you? Option 2, I want to ask you some questions. Option 3, I'm not really interested in your love life. Option 4, I'll be going now. Option 1, who are you? Option 2, I want to ask you some questions. Option 3, I'm not really interested in your love life. Option 4, I'll be going now. Option 3 from Lost Soul. Option 3 from Charlotte. Any more for any more? Gotta admit, we're not really setting the bar for intergalactic diplomacy, are we? Marabunte option 3. Okay. Any more for any more? No, it looks like we are going to go with I'm not really interested in your love life. Option 3
I don't
it
like the tone of
is.
your voice. I work for Davick Kang. I'm used to people treating me with respect.
We've upset him. Option 1, you work for Davick. Option 2, I don't care who you work for, you seem like a slime ball. Option 3, I'll be going. So option 1. Option 2, you don't care who we work for, you seem like a slime ball. Option 2, yep, so that's Lost Soul. So we got 1 for I don't care who you work for. Just seeming like a bit of a slime ball, to be fair. So we got 2, 2, and 2. Any more for any more? No, let's see if we can upset this slimeball gangster a bit more. So that's 3 for option 2. Okie dokie.
I don't have to take this abuse from you. I came here to relax. Shove off and find someone else to bother. I want to watch the dancing girls.
Ah, that ended abruptly. Biff musician. That appears talking to everyone because there'll be no point. The NPCs. Okay. Ah, bounty hunters. Bib Sarul. Let's have a chat with Bib. What's Bib up to? Oh, do you see I'm auditioning a dancer? At least I'm trying to audition her, not much point. She doesn't have a partner. Oh no. So option 1, what are you talking about? Option 2, who are you? Option 3, I don't like your tone. Or option 4, we should be going. I'm gonna get roped into dancing with Verana. So Lost Soul wants option 3, I don't like your tone. Lost Soul just wants to upset everyone, don't you? You're going all out for this Sith walkthrough. Option 1 from Charlotte. Anyone else for anyone else? Anything else, should I say? Arbunte option 3. You know the dark side is calling you. It's looking that way. 2 for option 3, 1 for option 1. Anyone else want to put a vote in? We are going with option 3 then. I don't like your tone. I manage 2 dozen dancers, musicians and other performers. I see more tantrums in one day than most people in a year. You've upset him. So option 1, what are you talking about? Option 2, who are you? Or option 3, I should be going. Option 1 from Lost Souls. What are we talking about? Charlotte's option 1. Any more for any more? I want it option 1. And we are sticking with option 1 then. Please calm down a bit. Manager of the Starlight Entertainers. Top performing troupe in this sector of the galaxy. I was here scouting new talent when the Sith attacked, and now I can't leave. Let me go so I can get back to my troupe. I guess they just don't appreciate the art, so since I'm stuck here, I figured I might as well continue with my auditions. Supposed to be auditioning Lynn, but I think I'm wasting my time. Lynn's got all the moves, but I need to know if she can pull them off while sharing the stage with her partner. Option 1, where's her partner? Option 2, I don't have time for this. Option 1 or option 2? Where's her partner? Or I don't have time for this. Option 1, where's her partner? This is leading to me doing it, isn't it? Lost Souls voted for option 1. Charlotte's voted for option 1 also, I believe. Two for option 1. Any more for any more? And one more for option 1. So where's her partner? She doesn't have one. That's from Aren't You Listening to Me. Dancers don't perform solo, so I need to see if she can work with someone else. Or I give her a go on stage. Maybe I could help her out. Or I'll be going now. So 1 or 2, guys. We're going to check out this dude's dancing skills. One. Yep, that's 1 all through. That's for somebody who wanted by. This is her one shot at the big time. And dancing with some wannabe as her partner isn't going to help her cause. On the other hand, I'm not going to hire her unless I can see her in action with a partner. Maybe she's desperate enough to give you a chance. You'd have to ask her, I guess. Okay.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang.
What's the use? There's no way Bib's going to hire me unless she gets a chance to see me dance with a partner. Excuse me. Maybe I should just give up. So, option 1, why don't you have a partner? Option 2, maybe I could be a partner. Option 3, what are you talking about? I'm going to assume we're going for option 2, are we, guys? Maybe I could be your partner? Option 2 from Charlotte. Any more for any more? Oh, it looks like we are going with option 2. I mean, I'm getting desperate. I'd hate to blow this audition, but I know if I'm ready to just pair up with a random passerby. How do I know you're any good? So option 1, persuade, how hard can it be? Option 2, persuade, I'm good enough to get through your audition. Option 3, persuade, what other choice do you have? Option 4, you're right, I can't dance. Never mind. So hard can it be? I'm good enough to get you through your audition. What choice do you have? Or you're right, never mind, I can't dance. So Charlotte's gone for option 2. I'm good enough to get through your audition. Put on a lot of faith in my character, that Charlotte. Anyone else? If not, we are going to go with option 2. Here it is. And it worked. Well, you do have a certain look about you, confidence, movement. Guess you'll have to do, but I'm warning you, don't screw this up. Please reconnect the controller. Well, that's not a good start, is it? If I had this one charged up. And press it. Okay. Ready for the audition, Mr. One more chance. I'll give you a minute to get your partner set up. Let's see what you've got. Okay, I've got time to watch for 3 more dances. Make them count. Okay, just follow my lead. Remember, the more complicated our steps and the closer we dance, the more it will impress Bib. But don't get in too close if you can't handle it. I don't need some clumsy oaf tripping me up. Try not to screw this up for me, okay? Okay. So we have join Lynn by dancing beside her. Join Lynn by dancing very close beside her. Join Lynn by dancing very close and face to face. 1, 2, or 3, guys. So do we dance beside her? Do we dance very close beside her? Or do we dance very close face to face? Charlotte's gone for option 1. Anybody else want to put a vote in? What are we doing? So dance beside her, close beside her, or very close. Very close. Or very close face to face. 1, 2, or 3. Calf's just in the background, looking at us, going, "What is going on here?" Anyone else want to put a vote in? We have option 1, dance beside her. Option 2, dance very close beside her. Option 3, dance very close, face to face. So we have option 1 and option 2. Do we have a third vote as a decider? Or are we going to a coin flip? one for option 1 and one for option 2. So, Maribunte, if you want to call heads or tails. Tails, okay. Tails it is. Oh, option 2 very close beside her. Look at those moves. Very nice, Lynn. You know your partner isn't too bad for an amateur. Okay, let's see what else you've got. Okay, we're off to a good start, like Biv said. You're not bad for an amateur. This next dance is a little different, so watch me for the pickups and follow my lead. Okay. So we're back to option 1. Dance close beside her. Option 2. Dance close behind her. Option 3. Join Lynn by running round her in circles while she dances. Also looks like leg's gone to 30 seconds. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. So we have option 1, guys, is dance close beside her. Option 2 is dance close behind her. Or option 3, join Lynn by running round in circles while she dances. Charlotte's gone for option 2. That's close behind her. I thought somebody might be going for option 3. We have one for option 2, which is dance close behind her. One for option 3, which is join Lynn by running around her in circles while she dances. Tanya says option 3 also. So do we have any more for any more? Does anybody else want to put a vote in? We want to destroy this poor girl's career. Okay, so if anybody else have any more votes before we do this? Looks like option 3 it is then. See what happens. Oh dear. What was that? That was easily the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Accommodate here, I want dancers, not clowns. Come on, Lynn, pull it together. One last chance. Let's go. You idiot, what were you thinking? I'd have a better chance dancing with a drunken Gamoran. You're going to ruin me. Look, we've only got one dance left, and we're going to have to pull all out all the stops. Don't hold anything back this time. Pay attention to my moves, and then join in. And don't screw up. So here we go, one last time, guys. Join Lynn by dancing beside her. Join Lynn by dancing very close and face to face. Or ruin Lynn's audition by taking a dive. So for this dance thing, Charlotte's gone for 2. To pull this out the hat and save this Twi'lek's career. Marabunta's gone for Fri. Okay, so I'm going to ask Charlotte, heads or tails? Heads, okay. Tails it is, I'm afraid. Sorry, we are ruining the audition, it looks like. You got nice moves, kid, but you don't do too well with a partner. Purpose, nobody could be that bad a dancer unless they were trying. Get my one shot at the big time. So, I'm sorry, Lynn, I did my best is option 1. Face it, you just aren't good enough to make the cut, option 2. Or option 3, you're right, I ruined your audition on purpose. Option 1, apologise. Option 2, blame her. Option 3, admit we did it on purpose. Charlotte's gone for option 3. Marabunta's gone for option 2. Do we have any more votes? No, we'll be going to a coin toss again. Marabunta, would you like to call heads or tails? Oh, we have Los Solos put a vote in for option 3, just in time. So it looks like we're going for option 3. I'm afraid you just missed out there on the call, Marabunte. We are going for option 3.
Kipuna na bonsha.
Damn you and your big flapping feet. Try again, babe. I can get another partner. Again, no need to apologise, dude. You're working. Not even a dark side point for that one. Let's go speak to Zax. New to the bounty office, yes. My name's Zax. I'm the one in charge here. Are you looking for work? Legal and otherwise, but they pay quite well. Here for information, everyone knows I'm the one of Davik's best agents. I'm the hut with all the answers. Gurney said I should speak to you about the rat ghoul serum. Okay, so option 1, Gurney said I should speak to you about the rat ghoul serum. That was from the last episode. Apparently there's a disease going around, and if we speak to him we can make lots of money. By basically giving him the serum instead of giving it out to the general public. Option 2, you work for Davik. Option 3, we need information. Option 4, tell me about the bounties. Good way to level up and get money. And we'll not go far going because some of these should be interesting. So, option 1, Rat Ghoul Serum. We've got option 1 for Lost Soul and Charlotte. And Marabunta as well. So option 1 it is. It's worth 1,000 credits to Davik. Why does he want the serum so badly? Or I don't have the serum. So option 1 or option 2, guys. Why does Davik want the serum? And I don't have the serum. Because I don't, not yet anyway. So why does Davik want the serum so badly? Or I don't have the serum. Charlotte's gone for option 1. Our Soul's gone for option 1. And Marabunte option 1. Medicine is big business. If people are sick with the rat ghoul disease, they need the cure. Davik can charge anything. What do you want? Some people will still pay. So Davik plans to prey on the sick. That's monstrous. Or I don't have the serum. 1 or 2. This is a very talky episode, this one. Two from Lost Soul. I see, Lost Soul's trying to avoid getting any light side points. Option 1 from Marabunte. Cunning plan indeed. Any more for any more? I changed it to option 2. Okay, so we've got 2 for option 2. Any more for any more on the votes? Okay, so I'm gonna go if I don't have the serum. You find the serum, you come see me. Davik wants the serum. I'll pay good money to get it from him. Same price as for the bounties. So option 1, you work for Davik. Option 2, need information. Option 3, tell me about the bounties. I'm not going for going yet because I reckon some of these could lead to some leveling up progress. So 1, 2 or 3 guys. Hostele's gone for the bounties. Excuse me. Charlotte's gone for the bounties also. And the bounties from Marabunte. So we shall go with that, unless anyone else has any votes to put in. There's 2 government contracts. One's an assassin named Selvin, the other is Bendek's Starkiller. Deathmatch duelist. Between them they've killed hundreds of people.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
But not all the bounties are dangerous. Davik got some special contracts. One's for a girl named Dia. She attacked Holden, one of Davik's men. Another for a man named Largo who owes Davik money.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Yeah, you tell him, Calf. Then there's Matrix. He used to work for Davik, then he betrayed the exchange, and now Davik wants him dead. I'll put all the information in your datapad. Okay, so option 1, we want more details on the bounties you're offering. Option 2, how do I collect the credits for these contracts? Well, we know that. And option 3, Davik's bounties sound more like contract killings. Option 4, we need some information. Option 5, I'll be going now. So option 1, we want more details on the bounties you're offering. Option 2, how do I collect the credits? So option 3, Davik's bounties sound more like contract killings. From Lost Soul. Option 4, we need more information. Option 5, I'll be going. We have 1 vote for option 3 from Lost Soul. Any more for any more? In that case, it looks like we'll go for option 3. Just go through these one more time. Option 1, more info on the bounties. Option 2, how do we collect the contracts? Or the credits for the contracts. Option 3, Davik's bounties sound more like contract killings. Option 4, more information. Option 5, go. Option 3, it is. Over to the exchange, they don't play games. You don't pay your debts, or you betray them, or you attack them, they get even. Anyway, if you don't like them, you don't have to take them. Like the other bounties. Government contracts, those people are ruthless. Killers, they need to be stopped. Hello, Tom the Fox. How's it going in quarantine? Looking forward to the lounge reopening. We are looking forward to being opening, dude. We're not doing too bad. How are you doing, pal? You doing well? So option 1, we want more off details on the bounties. Option 2, how do we collect the contract credits, which we should be able to figure that out. Option 3, more information. Option 5, we shall get going. No, option 4, sorry, we should get going. Option 2 from Lost Soul, how do we collect the credits for these contracts? Bored but plenty of time to play games. Good to know you're doing good though, pal. And yeah, indeed, plenty of time to play games. Plenty of time to catch up on that pile of shame. Though I've still got tons more to catch up on myself. What games have you been playing recently? Anything interesting? So we have 1 vote for option 2 from Lost Soul. Anyone else want to put a vote in? Option 1, more details on the contracts. Option 2, how do we get the credits? Option 3, more information, or just some information. Option 4, we should be going. Recently finished Sekiro, no idea what I'm going to play now. How is Sekiro? I've not played that yet. Maybe because I haven't got it, but... looks like we are going to go with option 2 then. Find people, you kill them, you tell me. I pay you. And terrorists, or if you kill one of them, I'll know. Easy enough. Yeah, I've not played Sekiro. So we have option 1, more information on the bounties. Option 3, we need information. Option 4, we'll be going. We've already asked option 2. So 1, 3, or 4. So it's very good, albeit very fast paced and punishing. Need to get around to checking that out at some point. How would you compare it difficulty wise to previous games like the Dark Souls and stuff? So we have option 1, 3 or 4. Do we get going? Do we get some information? Or do we get more details on the bounties? I did the Dark Souls series and Bloodborne. For me, it was a lot harder than any of those. Oh, cool. So option 3 from Lost Soul. Need some information. Okay. Anyone else want to put a vote in? Definitely need to check Sekiro out then, when I'm in a position to be able to buy video games again. Ah, Lost Soul meant 4. Okay. So, we should be going then. Cool. Alright, mate. Well, thanks for dropping in and saying hello, and we'll catch you later. Journal entry added. So we've got some people to hunt. Let's go check the journal. So we have Deer's bounty. A waitress named Deer has had a legal bounty placed on her head by Holden, one of Davek's men. Apparently she attacked him in the cantina, and Holden retaliated by putting a price on her head. We have Matrix bounty. Davik Kang has put out an illegal bounty on a former associate named Matrix, who turned state's evidence against Davik at the exchange, and the exchange. Selvin's bounty. There is an official government bounty on a woman named Selvin. She is known assassin. And there are no leads as to where she may be hiding now. Merchant named Largo owes a large sum of money to Davik Kang. Because he's unable to pay the debt, Largo has gone into hiding. In response, Davik has put an illegal bounty on his head. We've got Bendek, Starkiller, which we're in no position to do yet. And we're still on the search for Bastilla. Okay, so we got some stuff to do there. Go for a wander. I think we've done in the canteen. Yeah, we've been in there. Let's head out. See what trouble we can get into. Before we do that, we shall save. And I shall be back in a second, guys. Right, I am back. Weird thing with this pad, every now and then the D-pad wants to... Yeah, we'll save. Start walking. But it doesn't do it on anything else, other than this game for some reason. Alright, so we've been to the canteen. Hidden back base.
You can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
So, option 1, I'm no spy. Option 2, I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him. Option 3, I go wherever I want. Option 4, sorry, I shall be leaving. So what I was just thinking is we'll probably play this on Sundays. Option 3. I go wherever I want. At least that way we do it on Sundays then, because this takes a bit more time and interaction. It might be easier if, honestly, people aren't working and things like that. This might go down better on Sundays. Plus, Rachel says she can interact with it then and all, because she's working at the moment. And then Wednesdays and Fridays do a more action-based game. It's option 3 from Lost Soul. We're going to go wherever we want. Anyone else have anything else? The options are I'm no spy. That's option 1. Option 2 is I need Gadon's help. Option 3, I go wherever I want. Or option 4, sorry, I'll be going now. Charlotte, option 2, that sounds good. Yeah, I think it might work better if we just do this on the Sundays. So we've got 1 for option 2 and 1 for option 3. Option 2 and option 3. Any more for any more? Okay, so it looks like we're going to a coin toss, guys. So if Lost Souls, do you want to call heads or tails on this one? Tails. Okie dokie. Tails it is. Gonna get me into trouble again.
So, but this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gadon or the Hidden Becks.
Okay. Option 1, I have to speak to Gadon. It's important. Option 2, I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him. Option 3, sorry, I'll be going now. 1, 2, or 3, guys. 2 from Lost Souls. 2 from Charlotte. Any more for any more? Thank you very much. That was Rachel just bringing me a cup of tea. Looks like we're going for option 2 then, guys.
A lot of people want to go
Gadon's help.
inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Becks' open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Alright, option 1, persuade. Maybe a bribe could get me in. Option 2, maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies. Or option 3, sorry, I shall be going. Charlotte's gone for option 2. Maybe I could be an ally against those enemies. And Lost Soul's gone for option 1. Guess he wants to try and bribe him. Although I'll be impressed if my persuade works on this, because I haven't really built my persuade up. So it'll be a low scoring one. So it'll be interesting to see. Any more for any more on the votes? Where have I put that coin? I need a second to go. Oh no, where's it gone? That one should do. So, Charlotte, if you'd like to call heads or tails. There we are. Heads it is. So option 2.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior.
Well played.
The hidden Becks are watching you.
That was a weird character model that for some reason. So we've got access to the hidden Beck base. And it didn't cost me any money. What can we do in here? Anything?
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Alright, lady. Chill. We go through that. Oh, it's locked. I don't think we should try picking that door. But she'll probably just kill us. Control room, let's have a look in here. Locked. Standard way. Not locked. Let's have a look in the cylinder. We'll take that. Hidden backs. Yeah, I'm not going to try picking any doors just yet. Plus, I don't want to get in a fight with the hidden backs. Is that all we can do? Where do we come in from? Came in from there, so around here. Have a standard door. Everything's locked. I'm gonna save and see what happens. And when it goes horribly wrong, just reload it.
On it. Damn. Sure.
He can't pick it. Rubbish. Talk to one of these two then. Talk to him, he seems friendly.
Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. And the problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Option 1, we have problems with the Sith. Or they have. Option 2, we need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity. Which we do. Part of the main quest. Option 3, we want to ask some questions. And we'll not be going. So, 1 through 3. Having a problem with the Sith, Republic escape pods, or questions. So, option 2 from Charlotte. Escape pods. Main quest. Anyone else for anyone else? Oh, while on the subject, I don't know if Steel Morrigan's still in the chat or not, but just to let you know, dude, when you decide to do the Extra Life Wrestling League on the Fire Pro Wrestling, we'll co-host it on our channel as well. I'll get that set up today. So Charlotte's gone for option 2 about the escape pods. Does anybody else have any votes they want to add? Problem with the Sif? Or they want to ask some questions? And I've just received a message to say that one of the guys have, or one of the winners have received their Pokemon card, so that's awesome. From the raffle. Thank you everyone who joined in for that. So we're going for option 2.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm
Through
down,
her head,
Zerdra.
shaking all over.
If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
So option 1, don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith. Option 2, do you know anything or not? Option 1, I'm not working for the Sith. Or option 2, do you know anything or not? Option 1, from Charlotte. Anyone else for anyone else? Like we're going with option 1.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped
The
those
Vulkars
pods clean
have
within
got
hours
it.
after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took a prisoner.
So the Vulkars have her. Bastila's a slave. What will happen to her now? Option 1. Or option 2, we have to get in there and rescue her. Option 1. From Charlotte. That's awesome. Anyone else to vote? If not, we are going to go with option 1.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Option 1, there has to be some way I can help her. Option 2, the swoop race. What does that have to do with it? I remember being on the swoop races. We're going to go options 1 or 2. Get all the information we can. Option 2 from Charlotte. Like, option 2 it is, guys.
I'm afraid your
Troop
friend
race.
has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of
So
the swoop
we're gonna
race.
win the swoop race. So option 1, can you help me with that? Option 2, how do I enter the swoop race? And option 3, don't even have a swoop bike. What are we going for? 1, 2, or 3? Option 3, don't even have a swoop bike. Okay, anyone else want to put a vote in? Option 3 it is then.
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
Option 1, what are we proposing? Option 2, I might help you if the price is right. It's a bit rude, since they're gonna help us. Option 3, I don't work with gangs. Option 4, how can I trust you? Option 1, what are you proposing? Okay. Just wait a few more seconds to see if anyone else wants to put a vote in. Looks like
The
it's
swoop race
option
is for
1.
Lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Option 1, how am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base? Option 2, how do I know you'll live up to your end of the bargain? Option 3, forget it, I'm not interested. So 1, 2, or 3. Option 1, how am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base? I think I remember how this one goes, I think. Any more for any more? Option 1
Getting into
it
the Vulcan base
is.
won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulcan base, it's her.
Okay, where can I find a mission? Or is there someone else who can help me? Where can I find a mission? Or is there someone else who can help me? Option 1 from Charlotte. Anyone else? option 1 it is.
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity.
So you had
some way past the Sith Guard post.
much time for video gaming recently, Charlotte? So the best bet is to look in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past Sith Guards, the post elevators. So we got option 1, I've got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself. Option 2, I got past the Upper City Guards, no problem. I got a Sith uniform, not some. So we got option 1 or option 2. Option 1, I've got Sith uniforms to disguise myself. Option 2, I got past the Upper City Guards with no problem. A little bit, though I've mostly been writing fanfic. Oh cool, you've still been writing fanfic. So I know you said you were doing that a couple of weeks back, I know, weren't you? Still playing Animal Crossing each day. Nice. Be racking up some hours on that now. So we've got option 1. We have a Sith uniform. Option 2, we've got past the upper guards, no problem. Both are technically true. We have one Sith uniform, and using that Sith uniform we got past the Upper City Guard. So technically they're both true. But we only have the one uniform, I think that's all we need. And while we wore that uniform, the Sith Guard didn't question us in the slightest. Wasn't a very good guard. 2 then, okay. Over 110 hours last time I checked. That is awesome. Don't think I've put... Last game I put that many hours into, which wasn't a online multiplayer game, would be Fist of the North Star.
A simple disguise
option 2 it is.
On the Upper City Guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper...
Your island's looking awesome now.
Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Hey! That's option 1, forget it, I'm not giving up my disguise. Option 2, what do you want with Sith uniforms? Option 3, okay, I'll trade uniforms for papers. Freddy got to shoot off. See you later on Friday's stream, and maybe see you later for GTA Mag. Okay, doke, dude. Thanks for joining us on the stream, Marabunty, and I'll catch you later. Option 2. What do you want with Sith uniforms? Sensible question. Well, these guys don't strike me as your typical gang. They seem quite friendly for gang members. What do you want with Sith uniforms? Anyone else to put a vote in? If not, we shall just put option 2.
To be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith
see you later,
might
Marabunty.
give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
So we're going to go option 1 or option 2. Well, it really gives us much choice, but forget it. I'm not giving up my disguise. Or okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers. Easier with the papers because we don't have to do anything then. Option 2. Okay, we'll trade the uniforms for the papers. Good call. Does anybody else want to put a vote in before we lock that one down? If not, option 2 it is.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniform.
So yeah, your island must be looking awesome now, Charlotte.
Anyway.
For those hours putting in.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Option 1, do we have any questions? Option 2, we'll be back with the prototype accelerator. Looks like we're going to be recruiting our next team member. Option 1, do we have any more questions? Option 2, we shall be back with the prototype accelerator. Option 1, so we have some more questions, okay. Anyone else? Put a vote in? Option 1, it is.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Don't really care about remodeling the island aside from adding bridges and slopes to get around easier. But your museum's really filling up now. Oh, nice. Still, I still think that's... When we're back in a position to get video games, I still think that's one I might pick up. It sounds really cool. So we have option 1, what's up with your freaky eyes, old man? Option 2, is there something wrong with your eyes? Option 3, you said you were having problems with the Sith. Option 4, where can I find mission again? Option 5, why are the Breck and the Vulkars at war with you? And option 6 is NOF planet. Yeah, he has got some questions. Option 7, I'll be back when I get the prototype accelerator. So we have 1 for option 1, which for your freaky eyes, old man. And then option 5, which is 1. Why are the Breck and the Vulkars at war with you? Yeah. Charlotte's right, you have a uncanny timing there, Lost Soul. To come back just in time to be rude. So, we've got 1 for option 1, 1 for option 5. So looks like we're going into a coin toss for this one, guys. So, who did the last coin toss? Let me check. Lost Soul. So Charlotte, heads or tails? Are we going to get valuable tactical information, or are we just going to be rude? Perfect timing indeed, Lost Soul. Charlotte's gone for heads. Ah, I'll try that again because I dropped the coin. Heads it is. Heads it is. Right, so that was option 5, wasn't it?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down.
You're not that rude in person. Really
Bridget,
not.
my most trusted follower, take over. But with my
That's
ocular
very
implants,
true.
I can still see well enough to lead this gang, and I knew Brezhik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brezhik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
Well, Sorrel is a very kind and polite person in person, so I can only assume that he's living out his dream of being a Sith through the video game. Either that or he just wants to make me suffer. One of those two. So, taking control of the Vulkar gang. So options, we have option 1, but why start a gang war with the Becks? Option 2, sound like the Brezhik, acting like a sport brat. Option 3, I want to ask you something else. Option 4, I'll be going. Living vicariously indeed. Both have gone for option 2, so sounds like Brezhik's acting like a sport brat.
Brezhik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brezhik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brezhik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
Alright, so do we want to ask him something else? Or do we want to get going? And going on what your guys have just said, it does raise an interesting question, which I don't know if I asked or not, but when your guys are playing video games, do you always go for the good playthrough when you're given the chance, or do you go through the evil playthrough? What's your first call when you're playing things like RPGs that give you the character options? And we got both of yous have gone for option 2. Always good first, Charlotte. I'm exactly the same.
Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
Items received. Oh yeah, we got papers, didn't we? Right, so we can move around now, I guess. Only bother with evil if it's significantly different from gameplay, like in Undertale. Okay. And then you two, Lost Soul, and then evil for a laugh. So, how is it... Because I've not played Undertale yet. How is it hugely different between evil and good play? See, Black Vulkar. Oh, we're getting into a fight, guys. Let's see if we survive this one. Charge! Uh-oh, there's 2 of them. 3 of them. 5 of them! I may be in a spot of trouble here. Anything I can pick up? Oh, yep, there's some remains here. Let me pick it up. There we go. Med packs. Someone's having a bit of a...
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik...
Find a completely different way if you're trying to kill enemies. Oh, interesting. See, with certain games, I kind of really struggle being evil once, even after I've done a good playthrough. Things like Fable. I couldn't play it as evil. I had to go through... And if you kill enough enemies, you get a different boss fight. Oh, that's interesting. Here you go, play that.
So you want to play this the hard way?
Soundtrack in it's awesome. Ah, I forgot about this dude. You can hire him. Canderous. We're just goofing around here. No trouble with the Mandalorian.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. You better get this
He looks like his face was modelled on Ron Perlman.
Else gets behind on their payments.
Short game, but well worth the time to play. I'll definitely go check that out. Let's have a word with Canderous Ordor.
Those Vulkars are
Hello.
dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brejik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you? I need to ask some questions. I'll be going now. Option 1, 2, or 3. For the guy that looks like Ron Perlman. Given the options in tabletop games, because I know you guys play a few tabletop. Do you, if it's a role playing, are you evil in those games? Or do you play like a good
you
version?
Don't want to get on the bad side of, and I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
See you later then. Short and sweet. Like Canderous. Sure, he ends up being part of the team later on. Always been good in D&D. Okay, that's interesting. More Black Vulcars. How am I for health? Should be alright. Chuck a frag grenade at them. Hello! Our attack. Nice, so I should probably have a map pack. Remember that you can use rapid transit system to return to your base. Once the map screen you will see a button that says return to hideout. Press this to okay, but while in the apartment complex, a button on the map screen will read transit back. Pressing this will transport you back to the location where you last used. Alright. Go to your map screen now and use it to return to the hideout. I don't want to go back to my hideout just yet, do I? Varies. You tend towards good neutral characters, but some days you'll go for an evil character. Fair enough. Never really played many games where it would be convenient to play an evil character without it screwing the rest of the party. That's interesting. Past the turrets.
Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the
Yeah, I don't want to go into the Undercity just yet.
Just turn around and go back the way you came.
Well, I didn't plan on going in just yet, so I'll be going for now.
Down here we run a tight ship, not like the slipshod operations in the upper city.
I wanted to move away. No, our mission is to head to the Undercity, but still haven't had a quick look around here. Yeah, it's interesting that. Like I said, I always play a good walkthrough if I can. Have done evil walkthroughs in the Mass Effect games, and I tend to find that it's interesting after I've done the good walkthrough, you played the evil one. If you commit to evil, there are some actions which make it a lot easier to play the game. You can miss an entire section of Have I been in the canteen? Yeah, I have. A entire section of the final boss fight if you're evil enough in Mass Effect, which I always thought was interesting. Can be fun though. Played with someone who was chaotic evil character and he really committed. He did things that made us roar with laughter. Oh, nice. One thing I'm obviously looking forward to getting the cafe up and running full stop. But bringing back the D&D nights on Thursdays and all is another thing I'm looking forward to. Oh shit! I know there was 3 guys there. I may have just screwed up. Give me a med pack. And carry on attack. Hey, leveled up. I will have in a minute. Take those med packs. How many is there? 2 guys. Okay, let's go in for the attack. Charge! Uh-huh. That one? No.
Sure.
Go! So, you like when being evil actually has a benefit, like in game, like that in games. I think the reason I don't usually bother is because it's usually just the same game, again with different dialogue. Yeah, find that with a lot of games. Like I say, I quite like it when there's actual benefits or differences to being good or evil. It's not just a token thing of your appearance is different or container's empty. That was a corpse, not a container. Some money though. Calf took a beating there. Oops.
Sure. Yes?
I think we need to upgrade his healing. It's shocking. We're not going in the Volcar base just yet. That would be very silly. I'm going to save it though. And level my character up. Oh, city apartments. So before we go in, let's level my dude up. Attributes. The attributes of your character apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat skill checks to force power checks. Each attribute to see what aspects of the game. Okay. I've got 1 point remaining. Strength, intelligence. Intelligence represents knowledge and reasoning. High intelligence add modifiers to the number of points a character has to spend on essential skills. So we'll up that then. Always go for intelligence. We've got computer, 0. Demolitions, stealth, awareness. We've got 2 points. Persuade. Repair. I want to go for persuade because that should bring us more options in chat. We got 1 feature to add. So we've already mastered 2 hand. What have we got here? Caution. Demolitions of the staff and rail master. Critical strike. Empathy. Flurry. Gearhead. To repair and security. Conditioning. The feature gives 1. Saving throws. Implant. Allows the use of cybernetic implants. They can be purchased throughout the galaxy. Have a variety of effects. Only 1 implant may be used at a time. Power attack. Power blast. Rapid shot. Sniper. Efficiencies. I want my guy to be melee, so. Toughness. Could be handy. I think I'll go for toughness. And dueling. Characters to focus on using single. No. It's toughness. Add feature. Or feature set. There we go. Accept. Look at that. We're heading into the dark side, guys. Calf's like that far in the light side. It's unbelievable. Save it again so I don't have to go through leveling up my character again should I die. Into the lower city apartments. Should be some fun stuff here to do. As I need to upgrade his security at some point. Can't come in here, this is a private apartment. Ooh, so there's a bounty on this dude. I'm here to collect the bounty on your head, Matrix. It's option 1. Option 2, what are you doing here? This place looks abandoned. Option 3, I'm here to rob this place. Sit down and shut up and you won't get hurt. Or option 4, don't get upset, I'll go now. So we're going to collect the bounty. Ask him what he's doing here. And we're going to rob the place. Or should we just go? Option 3 from Lost Soul. I'm here to rob the place, sit down and shut up. Option 1. Charlotte. Here to collect the bounty. Right, so. Lost Souls, it's your call. Heads or tails? Tails it is. So we're going to tell him to sit down and shut up. You know who you're dealing with. I don't let criminals and thugs walk over me. You got us into a fight there, Lost Souls. Let's see how tough this dude is. I'm going to start with a power attack. Just going to casually walk up. Ah, isn't that tough? Well, we get to collect the bounty anyway. So, I assume he didn't want him in alive. Mesh underlay, thank you. Let's see what goodies we got. Computer spikes, credits, med pack. Get away, calf. Oops. Like you didn't know that was going to happen. Look at these Black Volcar. How are we doing for grenades? We got 3. We'll chuck one over. And then go in with a power attack. Standard attack. There we are. That was easy enough. Should probably start why does he keep walking up? Should probably start saving the grenades for potentially tougher enemies. Oh, we've got the grenade back though, so it's all good. Anyone in? Oh, what's this? Warning, access is restricted to authorized users only. Please activate the holograms in the proper order to confirm authorization. Further attempts at unauthorized entry will result in the detonation of the patented HoloSec Corp anti-theft explosive. Check the desk out then. The Twisted Rancor Trio. So we've got to access this in the right order. Okay, so Medric is dead. Now all you have to do is go collect the bounty. Alright, yeah, we got that. Okay, so I need to find. Should be in the inventory. There we are. Life is always better with explosives. Not when they're blowing me up, it's not. Guts and Glory, a chronicle of the amazing story of the Twisted Rancor Trio. By Gilthos Oaksaris, a work in progress. The origins of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. The brains behind the group, manager Gilthos, founded the trio to earn a date with the young sister named Elinda. So, Gilthos, Elinda, I'm guessing we do this in the order they appear in the story. The ploy worked and Elinda became the first member of the band. So Elinda was the first member of the band. Gilthos scrambled to find musicians to back her and signed a biff named Uja. So it goes Elinda, Uja, to lead the music. Soon after that, he signed Uja's brother Uji, so Elinda, Uja, Uji, to complete the trio. The band struggled at first. Elinda was a fantastic singer, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. When Elinda threatened to quit, Gilthos fired Uja and signed another biff named Looper. So that is Elinda, Uja, Uji, Looper. Of course, that didn't go over well with Uja's brother Uji, who quit. Fortunately, Looper knew another musician named Fodor who joined to replace Uji. So Elinda, Uja, Uji, Looper, Fodor. Led by Elinda, the singing incarnation of the Twisted Rancor Trio became quite popular on their homeworld. Tyrus eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessman Davik Kang. Legitimate business. Davik asked Gilthos to bring his group for command performance. Gilthos agreed, realising this could be the band's ultimate big break. Unfortunately, Elinda had heard certain unsubstantiated rumours about Davik Kang and his connection to the exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to his estate to perform. Many felt that without Elinda singing, the band would crumble, but Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Elinda's sister, Ashana. And as the new lead singer of the eve of their scheduled appearance at Davik's estate, Gilthos knew he was taking a risk. If Ashana couldn't perform Linda's level, Davik's infamous temper could have dire consequences for the entire band. Whether if Ashana could match her sister's performance, then Davik was likely to sign the band to a big-time touring contract. It was a risk, but the Twisted Rancor trio was founded on guts and glory. There are no fault. So, it's Alinda, Uja, Uji, Uji, Looper, Fordor. So let's save this, because I'm going to muck this up. This is one hell of a locking system. So, first option is Alinda. Get out of the way, calf. Alinda. Uja. Uji. And which of those two was it? Fordor or Looper? Can't remember. Who came next? Okay, so blah 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 blah. I said Looper and then Fordor, was it? Killed for Fire and signed another Biff named Looper. So Looper and then Fordor. Looper. Fordor. And then Ashana. Yay! Hey, I'm Derry. We're not too bad, thanks, pal. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Have you been up to much exciting? Alright, I get to check what was in the box. 50 credits and Ichani fiber armor. So let's check out this armor. It's better than mine. Mine's max defense 4, or defense bonus 4, and a dexterity bonus of 5. And this is upgradable armor with defense bonus 5 and dexterity bonus 5. So I'll wear that. And calf. Should probably wear the combat suit.
Yes?
Yeah, all good, thanks. Nah, just Pokemon and working mostly. I say Pokemon, what are you playing, Sword and Shield? And how's work going? Was treating you well? Apartment door. Whoa! What do I get for just opening the door, I guess? He's an enforcer. I mean, he's stronger. Yeah, how do you like getting shot? Pokemon Shield, cool. Yeah, well, it's okay. It's what it is. I try not to let it stress me out. You can't cure stupid. No, you're right. Kind of learned that rather quickly working in health and safety.
What?
Ooh, just in time. So, check the remains. Ooh, we've got an energy shield. Heavy blaster. That blaster might be work in Carf's favour. 2 med packs. Antidote kit.
Ready. What?
So let's heal him up.
What?
How are you getting on with sword and shield? Sorry, shield. Let's level Carf up. Skills, so he's got 1 remaining point. Can't put it in persuade. Right, we need to improve his treat injury. And could do with improving his security. We'll increase treat injury for now. Got an additional feat to add. +1 to security and repair. So we'll add that. And then we'll save. Yeah, it's good. I don't... I'm in a story now, just breeding to get the perfect IV Pokemon for ranked battles. Cool. Also went for Minecraft Dungeons. With the little one on Tuesday. Was that this Tuesday? I'm sure I read somewhere that it's going to be available on Xbox Games Pass. I think.
Yes? What?
Don't know how true that is. I mean, if it is, I might download that. Give it a go. Maybe show it on the Twitch stream. What was I doing? I was going to check his blaster, wasn't I? So he's got cast blasters equipped. Which does 4 to 9 damage. That's doing 3 to 8. Heavy blaster. 3 to 10, 4 to 9. There we go. That's better.
Yes?
Did I check these? Yes, I did. It's on Games Pass. Awesome. So I'll get that downloaded. I'm interested to see that one. Remember it was announced at E3, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. Ah, more Volkers. I'll attack him first, since he's coming at me with a big sword. Well, thanks, Carf. You're a big help there. Okay. Oh, there's just like random thugs hanging around, waiting for people to walk through the doors. What's this thing? A sentry droid. Sentry droid has fallen into disrepair and does not seem to be functioning properly. Okay, well, we'll repair it. The droid is now active. It will attack any enemies that come in range. Optimize droid's weaponry. Optimize targeting system. Activate droid shields. Engage droid in patrol mode. Just engage. Just leave it alone then. Don't want to use up all my parts on this if I don't know if it's important. Have a black Volcar. Let's go and attack him. All kicking off now. Final Fantasy 9 is coming onto Games Pass as well. Final Fantasy 9 is already on Games Pass, I believe. I downloaded it the other day. That's another one I want to start playing. I was well chuffed when I saw that. No, not leaving here just yet. That's everyone in the apartment's dealt with. And we got one of the bounties also. Oh, it's not everyone dealt with because there's some black Volcars there. Where did they come from? Either way, I'm going to grenade them. Attack! Or not. One grenade did the trick. Are they just respawning? How many is there? Just the one. Two. I mean, even if they are respawning, that's action points, which is handy. No worries, dude. Well, that droid was a lot of use. I probably should have put him in patrol, but never mind. So that's the apartment's cleared out. Nothing much in there other than the one bounty. We leveled up a bit. So we'll head to the lower city. Don't head down to that lower, the thing where we needed the safe passage just yet, because we're near the end of this stream. So once I'm going to start at the beginning of a fresh stream. I'm wondering now if I can buy this droid off her. So we've already been through the dialogue options here. No, we still haven't got the options yet for the droid. So I think there's some more apartments over this side. Am I checking them out? Before we head down and start more of the main quest. What's this? These humans, I'm injured and in need of assistance. These human children keep hitting and kicking me. I cannot reason with them. But if I fight back, I could be arrested.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your
little
kind
brats. Ugh, please, human, help me. Maybe these offspring of your species will listen to you. Okay, guys. So probably one of the last decisions we're going to make on today's stream. Option 1, sorry I don't want to get involved. Option 2, hey you kids, leave the Euphorian alone. Option 1 or option 2? Option 2 from Charlotte. Option 1 from Lost Souls. Why am I not surprised? Any more for any more, guys? Does anyone else want to put a vote in? There's a few more viewers out there who can put a vote in if they wish. So option 1, you don't want to get involved. Option 2, you kids leave the Euphorian alone. Do we let them carry on picking on the Euphorian, or do we help him? Looks like we're going to a coin flip, so I believe, just check the chat history. Yeah, this one is Charlotte's call, so heads or tails? Heads, okay. Heads it is. We get to have words.
You care what happens to some scummy alien. He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city.
Right, here we go again. Option 1, I don't want to get involved. Option 2, just because he's different doesn't give you the right to attack him. Option 3, get out of here you punks, or you'll be the ones in pain. So option 1, you don't want to get involved. That's, I suppose, the neutral way of dealing with it. Option 2, just because he's different, doesn't give you the right to attack him. Option 3, get out of here or you'll be the ones in pain. Ah, interesting, you both went for option 3. Got beat up on some children. Option 3 it is. Thank you, human. I was returning home from a visit with a work associate, and those child humans attacked me and chased me through the streets. Should be okay now, I'm glad I could help, is option 1. You look hurt, here I've got a med pack, let me help you, is option 2. Or option 3, do you have any kind of reward for me helping you? 1, 2, or 3. Soul straight for option 3, and Charlotte straight for option 1. Okay. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? If not, it will be Lost Soul's call. So no one's putting another vote in? Right, Lost Soul, heads or tails? It's heads, I'm afraid. You don't get to be evil this time round. Option 1. Thank you for saving me from those human children. I must take leave now. My life mate will be wondering where I am. Experience points received 60. No light side points. Right. We're going to save that to you guys. And we're going to call that the end of this stream. So as always, a big thank you to everyone who's been watching and has joined in. And a huge thank you to everyone who has donated to help the CAF out during the stream. It helps us out a huge amount. It really is appreciated. And we should be back streaming on Friday. It won't be Knights of the Old Republic. I haven't decided what it'll be yet. But probably be a more action-orientated game, so it's easier for people to sit and watch while they're working. And we'll be back with Knights of the Old Republic on Sundays. We'll do that then. With it being a bit more of a relaxed day, people can kind of interact more with the chat, so that should be cool. Big thank you everyone for watching, I really do appreciate it. And I shall catch you all in the next stream. So don't forget, guys, stay safe. And enjoy the rest of your week and this lovely weather. I'll catch you all later. Now all I've got to do is stop the stream.